Yo, welcome back guys to another video. So I have some pretty exciting news in that mod this guy made that I made a video on called Warium. It got a new update, which it's awesome. It added this new bomb, new structures, well, one structure, but just a lot of cool features that I would want to show, and features that I actually figured out from people commenting on my video. So thank you very much for some of the people who commented how to use the firearms. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I have a little setup here to demonstrate some of the cool things, and obviously I'm not going to show everything in the mod because there's obviously a lot of things that I didn't cover, but I'm just going to show you the things that I do know how to do, and it's really cool. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to show you the grenades and the firearms, which I finally figured out. Again, thank you for telling me that, because it's very confusing. This is a normal grenade. I'm just gonna throw it right there. And boom, the shrapnel goes out. Particles are really nice, and there's sand on the ground. We have the incendiary grenade. Very cool. And the only reason I'm not using this is because it's basically the same thing as this. And then the smoke grenade. It's literally what it says. It's a smoke grenade. Alright, so I went ahead here. I have a automatic rifle, a medium magazine, and some medium bullets here. I'm gonna get some more. So basically what you're gonna do, okay, so you put the bullets in your offhand, and you want to right click it while you're holding the medium magazine. See, it's gonna load up right down there at that bar, and I can just put these. We have a medium magazine, ammo 30 out of 30. Now what I do, since I'm in creative mode, I just copy this in my inventory, and we have all these 30 out of 30 magazines. Basically, you put this in our offhand, a fully loaded magazine, and we click R, and it will reload the gun. Then we left click and we'll pull it back, and we are ready. So the shift is to aim, and you know, it shakes there. That's a nice realism. And right click is to fire. So I'm gonna give you a demonstration. We have a test subject here. He lawfully agreed. So let's just test it out. My aim might be bad, but the guns are awesome. As you can see, the fire animations are very cool. Shoot, there's little particles in the ground. See, now that we're out, we basically right click it again. It will take the mag out. We can just throw all this out. And we do the same process. We load it back in, pull it back, and boom. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you the bombs. I know I've already showed you some of the ordnance missiles, but these are like every single one. And I finally figured out how to use the ones in the last video, the kinetic one and the other IR seeking, but we'll get to that. So first, I have a small bomb. We have a little village here that are gonna be my my test subjects. So yeah. So I did some good damage overall. What's really cool is that these blocks, it will turn into gravel. Like, you know, there's rubble and stuff. We have the cluster bomb. Now this one is basically a lot of shrapnel. Is basically the small bomb, but with tons of them. 4 of them, to be exact. Next, we have the medium bomb, which I did not use yet. Ooh, so some shrapnel shoots really high in the air on there, and it leaves a way bigger crater. Now, we have the gas bomb. And it's pretty self-explanatory. It leaves pile of gas. You need like a, there it is, you need a gas mask to actually survive in here, I'm pretty sure. Which is cool. Alright, next we're gonna move on to the actual missiles. Alright, so the first missile is a normal ordnance missile. Finn's core warhead. So, let's bound that to space. And drop it. That's a much larger crater than those bombs, obviously. It's a fully constructed missile. Or missile, whatever you call it. Now this one, I don't know what the name for it is. It's basically the normal ordnance, but with, like, more powerful blast. So it's fins, core, another warhead, or a core warhead, and then a nose for the warhead. Let's drop this. As you can see, it's like, you can barely see the difference if you stand them side by side. That's like the tiniest bit bigger. This is the max you can stack it up to with the core warheads, 2 of them. And I don't know what to call this one, but it's a pretty big blast. I'll just let you see for yourself. As you can see, that it is substantially bigger than these two. Almost even combined, maybe. Look at that blast. Imagine dropping that on your friend's base. This is the fire warhead. We have the fins, core, obviously. And instead of a normal ordnance, we have a ordnance fire nose warhead. Ooh. Look at that. Shoots flame particles. Very, very cool. Very well designed. Whoever made this mod, I want you to keep making more updates, because this is awesome. This is modern HBMs, basically. Alright. This is the one that I could not figure out, but all I needed was this little warhead. The kinetic nose. Found that to space, and let's drop it. So, as you just saw there, this one is particularly pretty cool. It's interesting. So basically what the kinetic warhead does is it first digs down a couple, like, blocks into the ground, then explodes. So this one, the IR Seeker. So this one is basically supposed to pick up heat sensing, and it will track towards that. So I have a little thing set up right over there. So right here is a work in progress. It's for vehicular, Warium vehicular, but basically it's a literal jet engine. If I flip this lever, there will be heat coming out. It's a little loud, but there's basically heat coming out, and that IR Seeker will pick up the heat senses and track towards it. So I'll just give you a demonstration. So we have it right here. We obviously have a core and a seeker, but instead we have a thruster to launch it towards. So let's just go. As you can see, it was definitely a curve up, because usually a thruster missile like that, it would go like this and down, but that, it tracked the heat, curved up, and blew up part of it, as you can see right here. It cracked some of the concrete and blew up the little engine area, the fission bomb. Now, in this mod, with the new update, this isn't the final destructive bomb. And we'll get to that maybe after this. So right here, a fission bomb. We have the fins, core, ordnance core, fission bomb. Inside is fission core and obviously the lenses. And we have the initiator head. This is basically a nuclear bomb. and like blast it back. Look at this. Sand fallen everywhere. Absolutely awesome. The shockwave goes all the way back. Look at that. It reaches all the way here, and that's the original blast zone. The biggest and the baddest bomb. Other than this one. The thing behind me is the most destructive bomb now in this mod. And it is the fusion bomb. A literal thermonuclear warhead. And if that doesn't sound awesome to you, I don't know, but it sounds awesome to me. We have our frequency bound to space, and we are ready to detonate this thing. Now, I'm just gonna say, this might not even be a big enough area to show you the full length of this explosion radius. I'm gonna stand all the way over here and watch it. That little compact block is deadly. Let's just give it a try. Oh. Yeah. It's decimated the whole area. Now, look at this. This is the fission bomb, little area. This is the fusion bomb. Look at the difference between, but just look at this. Look how much larger this is. This is so much more destructive. Fire everywhere. There's more of this trinitite stuff. It just spreads. It goes from there all the way. There's fire up there. It's destroying blocks over here. Actually, I'm not sure. It destroyed that tree over there. This update is insane. I really recommend, if you guys like warfare mods, such as cool explosive big bombs, definitely go check this mod out. I'm really hoping he adds more things, more bombs, more realistic things that will make it even cooler. And I'm looking forward to the Warium vehicular, because imagine this combined with Valkyrian skies. You're just going up on a jet and someone just drops this on you. This could make one of the best modern HBM's mod I have ever seen. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, go check out my other videos and the first video of this, obviously. Bye bye.